Pinocchio. There was once an old man named Geppetto. He was a carpenter. He made things out of wood. He was a very lonely man. One day, he made a puppet out of wood. He took a piece of wood and started to make the puppet's face. Then he walked on the puppet's body. When it was done, he called the puppet Pinocchio. All of a sudden, the puppet's eyes started to move, and his head moved too. Then the puppet started to stand up on his feet. Geppetto was very happy. He took Pinocchio's hands, and they both started to dance. Geppetto took out some fabric and made some clothes for Pinocchio. He made a shirt and a pair of pants. He also made a pair of wooden shoes for Pinocchio. Now his feet would stay warm when he walked. Pinocchio wanted to go to school like all the other real boys. The next day, Geppetto gave his puppet a notebook and a school bag. On his way to school, Pinocchio saw an ugly man. The man had a long beard and red eyes. The man started to come towards Pinocchio. Pinocchio ran away because he was scared. He ran to a cornfield and he found 5 gold coins. He wanted to get home to give his father gold coins he had found. This would make his father very happy because his father was very poor. On his way home, Pinocchio met a fox and a cat. The fox was hurt and the cat was blind. They went up to Pinocchio and they saw the 5 coins in his hand. The fox said, "Hello, Pinocchio. You have pretty coins. I know how to make many more coins with the coins you have in your hand. There is a place called Field of Miracles. If you go there and plant your coins in the ground, the next day you will find a tree with many gold coins on it." Pinocchio was very happy. He wanted to bring home a lot of gold coins to his father. He said to the cat and fox, "Let's go there now." He forgot about going to school as he walked with the fox and the cat. They walked for a long time. The sun was starting to go down. It was getting dark outside. The fox and the cat said, "Pinocchio, we have to go meet someone now. We'll meet you at the end of the forest." Pinocchio kept on walking into the dark forest. All of a sudden, 2 very bad men showed up. "Give us your coins or we will hurt you," said the 2 bad men. The cat and the fox had dressed up like 2 bad men to try to take Pinocchio's gold coins. Pinocchio did not want to give the 2 bad men his coins. He started running away. It was very dark outside, so Pinocchio could not see where he was going. Suddenly, he ran into a trap. A beautiful fairy appeared in front of him. She had blue hair and a white face. She set the puppet to go free from the trap and said to him, "Little Pinocchio, go home and give the gold coins to your father." "I don't have the gold coins anymore. I dropped them in the forest," he said. However, he had the gold coins in his pocket. He had lied to the fairy. Suddenly, his wooden nose started to grow longer. The fairy began to laugh at him. "Why are you laughing at me?" asked Pinocchio. "I'm laughing at your lie. Every time you tell a lie, your nose will get longer. Little boy should always tell the truth," she replied. She made his nose small again because she wanted to give him a second chance. "I'm sorry, Magic Fairy. I will never lie again. I will go home right now and give my father the coins," cried Pinocchio. He told the fairy he would be a good boy and go to school every day. Then she disappeared. A big bird flew down from the sky and said, "Pinocchio, follow me. I've seen Geppetto. He is making a boat to go out to sea to look for you. We have to go find him now. I will take you to him. Get on my back." They flew for a long time in the sky. Geppetto was at sea looking for his son. A big wave hit his boat and he fell into the water. He did not come back up. Pinocchio could not see his father anywhere. "I'm afraid a very big fish has eaten your father. The fish is as large as 3 houses," said the bird. Pinocchio was very sad to hear the bad news about his father. He fainted and fell into the sea. He could swim very well, so tried to swim to land. But the same big fish that ate his father also ate him. In the big fish's stomach, he saw his father sitting there all alone. He ran to his father and hugged him. "Oh, father, I'm so happy to find you. I promise to be a good boy from now on. Let's get out of here while the big fish is sleeping," said Pinocchio. Together they swam out of the big fish's stomach. Because Pinocchio was made of wood, he could float on the water. He told his father to climb on his back. Then Pinocchio started to swim towards the island. When they were both on the land, they were very tired. They fell asleep. Pinocchio and Geppetto had the same dream. In the dream, they both saw Pinocchio becoming a real boy. When Pinocchio woke up, he had become a real boy. Geppetto was very happy. He hugged Pinocchio for a long time. Now they are a real family, and they lived happily ever after. Family.